Oh my god, at the pigment. Oh my god. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a Ulta haul, try on, first impressions, all the above, because everything that I bought I've never tried, and I bought quite a few things, so that's where our haul's coming from. So, and I'm going to put them on my face for you. So first I'm going to show you guys what I got. Everything is in this bag here, right here. What is that? Oh, part of the bag. But everything is right here in this bag. It's their cute little breast cancer awareness bags. They're pink, which are super cute because I got this haul obviously in October, and that is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm going to show you guys everything that I got first, and then we're going to do a full try on, first impressions type deal. So first I got, we'll do it in order by how I would put it on my face, I think. So first I got, okay, so I've heard things about this, but I've literally never tried it. I've not swatched it. I've not touched it in the store. I've not anything. I've just heard about it. And so when I was going to do a haul, I was like, I'm going to grab this because I saw it actually at the counter. So this is the Derma Blend Professional Illuminating Banana Powder. So for my understanding, I think there are different ones. Like there's banana and just translucent, but they're all illuminating powders. There was a bunch of rave about this, but there was some mixed reviews on it, but majority was a rave about it. But this, like I said, this was at the counter, so I didn't even get to swatch it or anything or just touch it, feel it, nothing. So this is totally going to be 100% first impressions. But as always, if you guys have tried this product, whether I love it or hate it or whatever, drop in the comments what kind of experience you had with it and what your skin type and everything is, because I'm sure the viewers, if you don't have the same skin as me, they would love to see different opinions. If you are new here, I do have oily skin when I was going through my pregnancy. So if you watch old videos when I was going through my pregnancy, I did have really dry skin in patches and like just like kind of the oily T-zone, but now it's back to oily. Okay, so I want to mention this just because I don't know if you can actually get it at Ulta. I know you can get Laura Geller products, but I don't know if you can get this at Ulta. But this came in my BoxyCharm, and I already did a try on when I did my BoxyCharm, my October BoxyCharm, and I'll do a link up here of that. But I got some color, I forget what exactly the color was, but it was like this pinky highlight color, but the formula was gorgeous. The highlight was just a little too pinky, too light for me. So I actually had a subscriber, shout yourself out in the comments. I cannot remember your name. I got your initials in my head, K and S, but I literally, maybe Spears is your last name. I'm so sorry. Gosh, anyways, shout yourself out in the comments. She saw that I said that I love that highlighter, but I kind of wanted to see if they had different colors that would be better for my skin tone. And she had mentioned that she had gotten the color that I was looking for, and she would like to have the color I have. So we traded. So anyways, I got that in the mail. This is the shade Gilded Honey. It's the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator, and I have not tried this on my face yet. I did try the other color, just not this color. The formula is bomb. I love it, so I'm hoping I love this one just as much. So yeah, she did trade with me, so she's awesome for that. But anyways, I'm going to try that out. I don't know if that's part of Ulta, but this is going to be on this video. Next up, I got two products for your eyes. First, I got the Butter London Take Your Lashes to New Heights Before and After. It's Oh My How High Lengthening Mascara. Now, in the store, I obviously did not try it. I do not try the testers. But I saw the shape and the bristles and everything of this brush, and it literally looked like it was like exactly what I would want. And it looks like it literally just like grips around. I don't know. I just think it's going to be awesome, so I wanted to try that. And then the other eye product that I got, this is new. I know that for a fact because it's part of the holiday collection with Lorac. It's Rachel Zoe X Lorac collection. It's the Hollywood Glamour Mini Palette. And there's two of them. And this one is in Effortless Glamour. And you guys, both of the like, this is one of those things that I did not plan on getting an eyeshadow palette because I have way too many eyeshadow palettes. And I know that's like something I would never say, but literally I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and unless there's like some big thing behind eyeshadow palette that I just absolutely have to have it, I normally don't buy them. But this one was, I literally walked by and I was like, whoa, like all the colors caught my attention, and even the palette next to it did, but the palette next to it was all shimmers and glitters, and this palette had a couple mattes in it, so it's something I could actually use and just take this palette. But this is what it looks like. The packaging is a matte smooth black with the gold lettering and accents. And literally, okay, so this palette literally caught my eye. So I just walked by and I was like, okay, this is gorgeous. I don't need eyeshadow. I really want to swatch it. The moment I touched every single shade, I was like, okay, I'm getting this for the Ulta haul. So I'm going to open it and show you guys. Okay, first of all, check out this packaging. So the leopard print is big in right now, but dude, it's super mini, which it says it's a mini palette, but it is so cute. And the pans are not terribly small, but oh, it even has a little mirror, you guys. Let me see if I can get this little plastic piece off. Okay, so here's the little mirror it comes with. The pan size are not terribly small. I will say I did see the James Charles mini palette, and holy cow, those pan sizes are very mini. Like, I think the very tip of your brush might fit into it. Like, they're small. But this is super cute. It comes with a little plastic thing that tells the name of the shades, because obviously it's a very mini palette. The shades are Champagne, Chiffon, Blush, Sepia, Amaranth, and Gold Sequin. So it looks like there's two like pressed glitter shades, maybe two shimmers and two mattes. So this is why I went with this particular one. And check out the colors. Look at that beautiful, beautiful moment. I swatched all the shades and not one of them disappointed. Like, I was just like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I can't wait to show you guys. So, this says on the little plastic piece, just for giggles, I speak sparkle fluently, Rachel Zoe. So it's just like a little quote of hers in there. So this palette is just, this is just super cute. I had to have it. So next I got 3 lip products, and the only reason I got 3 is I actually only originally had 1, but then I saw that the KKW line launched in, if you guys aren't familiar with KKW, that's Kim Kardashian West. Her line launched in Ulta like yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. So I went back and got a couple of her lip products because I had been wanting to try those, just had not ordered them. But this product is what I got on my first haul. So this is the Lo-Fi Lip Mousse. It's a modern matte finish, weightless, waterproof, allegedly, from Urban Decay. I have never tried this. This is the only color that really caught my eye in the shade Fade. It's like a reddish, but the formula is so strange. This is a lip product. And I was like, okay, lip mousse, it's something really cool that I want to try out for you guys. It's not new, but I was like, I've never tried that, never seen it, I want to try it. But I also went back and looked at the Kim Kardashian West collection. And I got a lip gloss and a lip pencil. So I got the lip gloss in the shade Radiate. Well, first of all, this packaging is so cute. Kim Kardashian West is beautiful. And so here's what the packaging looks like. I'm not a huge fan of that orange. I feel like if this was like more nude sleek, it would be cool. But I think it's part of this particular gloss collection. But it's a nude pinky shimmery gloss. I can't wait to try it. And I was like, I've been really loving just doing like a liner with a lip gloss. So that's what I did. I found a liner. So here's the packaging on this. I don't know if you can see, but it has that. It's like an all matte tan nude color. And then it's just in gloss in the exact same color. It says KKW Beauty. And this is the lip liner in the shade Nude 1. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So here is the pencil and the packaging. And this is, the color is always on the tip. And then, okay. Wait. Did I do that or did somebody already swatch this? It doesn't look like it was used on a lip. So I'm really curious if I did that, but it's not in the lid. That's a bummer. I don't know if you guys can see the tip of it, but I mean, we're at Ulta here. But I got like, I picked an in-between. Oh God, the color. The color of this is so stunning. So what I'm going to do is just like really scrub off that top layer just in case. It doesn't look like it was used. It looks like it was broken. Like off the tip. But check out that color. Is that not the perfect nude shade? Oh my god. The formula is so creamy, so soft. I'm going to go ahead and sharpen it just for the fact of we're going to use it. I hope I don't get black all over it, but I'm probably about to be honest. Yeah. Oh my god. I cannot wait to use it. But that with that gloss, I feel like that's going to be a beautiful color. But I am going to try out the Lo-Fi Mousse just to see how it works. But I'm going to try them both out for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and put on my foundation. And then I'll come back on to try out the powder and stuff for you. I don't want to do a full face and make you guys watch every single step. I just want you guys to be able to see me do the steps of the things that I bought. So the first thing that we will be trying is the Dermablend illuminating powder. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on my foundation. Not concealer because I've been doing no concealer and I've been loving the way that looks. But I'll go ahead and throw on my foundation and then we'll come back and try the Dermablend. Okay, so I went ahead and put on my foundation and I went ahead and set all the areas that crease with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Butter powder. The only reason I set those places is because I don't know if this is supposed to be a setting powder because it is a illuminating powder. People say that it has like that glow from within look. So that's what I was going to use it for on like all the areas that I wanted like that natural glow on my face. I don't know like that it's actually a setting powder. Because it does say loose setting powder, but it says illuminating. So that doesn't normally do good underneath my eyes. I could be wrong, but I wanted to, you know, for first impression's sake, I didn't want to hate it. I just want to try it out on those areas. And for foundation, I did use the Beauty Bakery Instant Bake or Insta Bake foundation. I've been loving it. I use the shade 339N. I love that foundation. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and open this up. I have not opened it or anything. I don't even know what the color looks like. I just saw the packaging in the store. Okay, so what I love is that I love banana powders. I love that it has that like yellow tint to it. But there's some banana powders that are so yellow that it's just like you look like a banana. But this one just has that tint, so I do appreciate that, but I don't know how it's going to transfer on the skin. I don't know if this is the packaging or it's the actual powder, but just by looking at it, it does look like it's going to be illuminating. I'm not talking about the glare, but the actual powder itself looks like it's going to be illuminating. There is 0.63 ounces of product, 18 grams. I know that there are many setting powders that have only like 10 grams. This has 10.5 grams. This is my Hourglass powder. I know this has a lot. This has 28 grams. Yeah. But most of the high end come with, okay, so this comes with a really just cheap sponge. I probably would not use that. And then of course it has that sealed part. And okay, the flap is big. That's wonderful for us with the claws because it's hard to grab. Okay, so powder's coming out of the sifter. It does look a little bit, oh, it doesn't look that dark. I was gonna say it looked a little bit darker. Oh no, it doesn't look dark at all. So I just rubbed it in on my skin and it does look like it gives a glow, so let's just see. I will not use that little thing probably. Okay, it comes out easily, so that's good. I appreciate that because I hate when I'm like trying, like the Hourglass powder. I love that it like blocks it from wasting product, but literally it's so hard to get the product out, so I don't like that, although I love that Hourglass powder. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this Morphe M536 brush and just dip into that, and then I'm just going to put it like on my forehead just to see like what the finish is. I'm bending down just a little bit to like look in the mirror right here. Okay, so it does look like it gives like an, like, let me turn down my light and see if that helps. So I don't know if you guys can see any better, but it does look like it gives a little bit of a glow, nothing intense. I mean, it kind of looks like it's caking up a little bit in that area. Does have a pretty intense yellow shade to it because I noticed that my foundation, I actually take that back, I don't really feel like I see any luminosity. I don't know if I'm smelling that powder or this palette, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like maybe I would get better results with like a damp beauty blender maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look so illuminating that I feel like I couldn't set my face with it. So that's probably what I'll do next time. I didn't set all of my face. I literally just set those areas. So I'm going to try to find my fluffier brush. Okay, I can't find my fluffier brush, but I'm just going to get like this Luxie round top blender brush and just kind of set the rest of my face with this powder. I don't know. I don't know about it right now. I think maybe just for... I don't see the illumination at all. But I think next time I just won't set my face with anything else, and I'll just use that and just see. And I might even use like a damp beauty blender to do all the setting, because sometimes that helps with illuminating powders. Maybe the whole thing is not that it's like reflective, even though illuminating, you would assume that's what that meant. Maybe the whole thing for it is that it's like good for dry skin. Because I feel like that is a good marketing word to use for people with dry skin. When you say illuminating, they're like, oh yes, that means it's not drying. Or they assume. So this is a no-go for me so far. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I felt like that all it did was not illuminate my skin and make my face look a little more cakey. But that could be because I already set my face. I don't know. I'm not going to blame it on that. But I'm not... It says it's for all skin types, locks in makeup while brightening complexion, smudge and transfer resistant. Okay. It's not reflective, but I will say in the areas it did kind of brighten. So maybe that's the whole thing there. Maybe it's not reflective, like, but it's just brightening. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. So it says it's formulated with pigmented pearls, providing a soft sheen, smudge resistant, and enhances the wearability of the Dermaplan foundation. So, it says it's luminous up to 16-hour wear with the Dermablend foundation. So it's saying you have to pair it with that in order for it to work. But maybe that's true. I don't usually fall for that. I think that's more of a marketing thing, but it's fine. I could be wrong though. Sometimes people make the formulas that way on purpose so that they work well together. But again, next time I use it, I'm going to try it by itself and see if I like it any better. I'll update you guys, but so far, I don't know about it. So the next thing I want to use is, like I said, not part of the Ulta haul, but it's, I wanted to try it out for you guys on camera because I loved the formula. Just the color was not my favorite. It was a pretty color, just not for my skin tone. I didn't really love it. But the formula was bomb for that Laura Geller highlighter that was in the BoxyCharm video. But again, one of the awesome subscribers traded off with me. You know what? I'm about to shout her out. I'm going to find her name. Because she was like, hey, I want your color, and I think I have the color you would like. So we literally just mailed each other our highlighters and traded. Let's see, her name is Christina Spears. So she left a comment down on my YouTube video that said that she wanted that. Anyways, so this is the shade Gilded Honey, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw on my brows, throw on some bronzer and blush, and I'll be right back. Okay, now my brows are on, and it's another one of those crazy brow days. Did some bronzer, contour, and blush, and I'm actually meant to show you guys this blush on camera, and I didn't realize it until after I did it, because this was actually part of an Ulta haul that I did, but I don't think I've ever used it on camera, and I wanted to show you guys because it's literally become my favorite blush. There's no fallout because of the formula. It applies beautifully. This color is beautiful. It's buildable. It makes your skin look so smooth. It looks like it's like literally a part of your skin. Like, it's just stunning. But this is the new Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur Coral Cloud Blush. The shade is Coral Cloud. They have different shades, but like the formula, it's like a creamy, and like it's said to like be creamy and like blur the skin. You're supposed to be able to apply it with your fingers, but I actually still use my blush brush, the Luxie 522 tapered highlight brush. I use it for blush. Like, you can literally just dip into it and just keep building. There's no fallout again because it's like a creamy formula. But oh my god, it dries into a powder and it just melts into your skin. Oh, it's probably my favorite blush I've ever used. Okay, so next I'm going to try out that Laura Geller highlighter in the Gilded Honey. Again, I've already tried the formula. I love the formula. I just didn't prefer the shade. So let's see if we get the same effect with this color. Oh yes, ma'am. It's like a wet highlight look. Oh yeah, love it. This is some, like, it's called like a quilted brush from something out of BoxyCharm. I think it actually might have been Boxy Luxe last month. I don't know for sure. But yeah, this is the same effect that the other one gave, obviously, because it's the same formula. This is the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator, and this is the shade Gilded Honey. Oh, it's so, so pretty. Put some on my nose. Like, it's not like glittery. It's like, gives that like wet highlight look, and I love that because then you can take it and use it like in the center of your forehead and on your chin to give that like glow from within look, and makes you look super glowy, and I love that. So yeah, I definitely love that. We are going to take it and try to highlight the inner corner of our eyes. I'm sorry about these little hairs. Like, you can probably see, like, I have naturally curly hair, so like there's that wave there and that wave here, and there's waves here that I can't straighten because they are baby hairs growing in from like new baby growth. From when I had Tucker, because like I said, he is only 6 months old. So it's that postpartum hair. Okay, this is beautiful inner corner highlight. Like, it's not too brightening. It's like enough to just like brighten that inner corner like I like. Oh god, yes. And just do a little bit of brow bone highlight. Again, my brows are doing their own thing today, but I feel like I say that every video, so maybe my brows just do their own thing, or maybe it's operator error. So now I'm going to go ahead and set my face, and then we're going to try out that eyeshadow palette. Okay, so literally after using setting spray and melting everything together, do you see how beautiful that highlighter melts into the skin? Like, it is just like a beautiful, like, wet glow, and I love the way that looks. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with that highlighter. Okay, so now we're going to try out this Lorac mini palette. It's the Rachel Zoe. I think it's Zoe, maybe Zoe, Z-O-E, the Hollywood Glamour mini palette. Okay, so I'd already opened this, and for some reason I put it back in the box. I'm not sure why, because I knew I was about to use it. But, put this box over here and take out the little plastic thing, and I'll set it to the side so I can tell you what shades I'm going to use. But I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit so you can get a better look at my eyes, then we'll zoom back out when we try the other stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is, sepia. That's this shade here. We're going to use this for our transition. I'm even going to use this little mirror here because it's cute. Okay, so it appears there is a good amount of fallout, but again, as you guys know, fallout does not bother me so long as it blends well and performs well. But like, there is like, I don't know if you guys can see the amount of fallout there, but it looks like it's blending really well. It's not patchy. It's super pigmented. I mean, when I swatched in the store, I was like, girl. But swatches don't mean anything if it doesn't perform well on the eyes, and it looks like it's doing a pretty nice job. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with that middle shade there, which is Amaranth. That's what it says, A-M-A-R-A-N-T-H, Amaranth. Is that what that is? I don't know. But that's the shade we're going to go into, and I'm going to keep this same brush and just kind of go in my crease, but like not really tighten the crease, just enough to add a little bit of color, but not go as loosely when the transition. Try to keep it focused. Okay, so this color, again, could be user error, but it's looking like it's a little patchy. But it could be because I got a lot of pigment, because it is blending out now. So I take that back. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Milani travel, it came in the travel eye brush set, it came with like 3 brushes, and I'm going to take that shade, that same shade that I just used, and we're going to use this fluffy brush here to kind of just connect the lower lash line There's not really any fallout on my face, so that's awesome. Okay, now I am going to take that same transition shade and I'm going to dip into it with a different brush, a little bit fluffier, and just kind of smoke out that so it's not such a harsh line. Like that. Like so. And before we go in and do the whole lid, I am going to go ahead and add my liner. So for the upper waterline, I'm going to go in with this Pixie Endless Silky Eye Pen and just line the upper waterline. Just to help make the lashes look fuller. And then I'm going to go in with the Pixie Silky Eye Pen. I love this formula. It's super, super, super creamy. This is the shade Copper Glow, and I'm going to use that to go on the lower lash line. Okay, so now on the lid, I really want to use the glitter, but I think I'm going to save that for a different eye look, but I am going to swatch it so you guys see. I'm just barely swatching the top, and I just want you to look how intense that glitter is. It is so flipping pretty. But for the sake of this eye look, there are these 3 shimmer shades up top, and this shade right here, oh my god, it's so buttery, but look how intense, just barely swatching it. That is the shade Champagne, and I'm just going to take that and just kind of press, oh my god, at the pigment. Oh my god. So I'm using my finger as much as I possibly can just because it just applies better, and then I'll just take a brush for the inner corner because I do have claws. This is literally like actual foil. Like, it is a beautiful color and incredibly pigmented. I'm obsessed with this tiny little palette. So I'm just going to go in with this little pencil brush that I used to highlight the inner corner. I'm going to dip into that shade. It's a very soft pressed pigment, so you have to be really, really, really careful. And again, they had another palette that was gorgeous. It was a little bit darker than these shades here, but I'm pretty sure they were all like glitter or shimmers. They were beautiful. I will probably go back for it, but this one was more versatile. Like, I could use it. There's mattes, there's shimmers, there's glitters. I could do a lot with it and travel with it, so I went ahead and went with this one first. Okay, so I really feel like to make this eye look just super poppin', I need to add like a little bit of brown to the outer V. So I am going to go back into that Dose of Colors palette and get that dark brown at the end that I got in BoxyCharm, just because I want to give this eye look its fullest potential. So there isn't like a really deep, deep, deep shade. However, this eye look could have been gorgeous with just this. I just wanted to add a little bit of depth to the outer corner just to see. And it's doing exactly what I was hoping it would do. Just like sharpening up the look. Okay, so I went ahead and curled my lashes with the eyelash curler, and now we're going to try out that Butter London oh my how high. Again, please you guys, if you have tried any of these products, because I don't think any of them except the eyeshadow palette is new, but if you tried any of them out, please let me know in the comments how you like them, or if I've applied them a certain way and you think they apply better a different way. I'm very teachable and I'm always willing to learn new tricks. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's like a shiny black with the gold writing. But I want you guys to see this brush. I saw this brush in the store. I don't know how the formula is, but it's like curved and the brush is just like, I think it's going to be good. So I'm going to keep you guys zoomed in for this part, and we are going to start at the base and wiggle, 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 wiggle up. Oh, yes, ma'am. Whoa. It literally just grips every lash, which is like my biggest issue when I'm putting on mascaras. I can't get it to grab all the lashes, so they look like really sparse because they have like makeup on the other lashes it's not grabbing. But wow, it is adding length. Are you guys seeing that? I'm hoping that, because like it's definitely giving it the length and the curl, but I'm hoping that once it dries and we do a second layer, it will actually get the volume out of it too. Okay, so I went ahead and applied it to the other eye. Now I let it dry for just a second. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the additional layer in hopes that we get volume, which it does not claim to be a volumizing mascara. It only claims to be lengthening, and it is definitely doing that. But sometimes once we let it dry and add another coat, we can get also the volume out of it, which is why you typically reach for like the lengthening curl mascaras, because the volumizing mascaras don't always add length. But usually if you let the lengthening mascaras dry down, they will add volume also, adding layers. And it's working. So now I'm just going to go in on the lower lash line. And I really love those curved ones for the lower lash line, because I don't end up like stabbing my eye, because it actually grips around my lashes. Okay, so I'm going to keep you guys zoomed in for the next part because I am doing my lips, and so I said I was going to zoom you guys back out, but I'm not going to, so that we can stay close. So I did line my lips. This is actually with the Gerard Cosmetics lip pencil in Share. I just went ahead and lined my lips to prepare for this Lo-Fi lip mousse from Urban Decay in the shade Fade. So here is the packaging. So it's just this purple, really pretty, very Urban Decay packaging, and it says Fade with the actual label is the color of the lip. But here is what it looks like. It has a plastic covering. You take it off and it does look like a pressed moussey formula, and it does have a little mirror, and then this little thing you pull out, and it is just a spongy applicator, which I'm not going to use. I just don't feel like I get the payoff. I'm going to use my fingers because I did see people, wow, so it's like insanely creamy. But I saw people using their finger. God, it feels so cool. In the videos I saw they were using their fingers. And it literally feels like I'm putting nothing on my lips. Like, it doesn't even feel like I'm putting anything creamy on my lips. Like, to touch, it feels creamy. But on my lips, I don't feel any different than when I just had on that lip liner. If you want a very soft, subtle, nothing there lip, this formula is it for you. Holy cow. Like, I think I wanted to keep building it because I want it to be more bold. But wow, it is beautiful. I think what I would do next time is use like a darker, like brown liner and blend it with this, but like I don't feel anything on my lips. Like, I don't even feel anything creamy. Like, it doesn't feel anything. I don't feel anything. I actually kind of love it a lot. The color range was kind of strange. I'll show that here, but like, this is the only color I felt like that I would wear, and I totally will wear it again. It's super smooth, super pigmented. It's just very soft, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think paired with like a darker brown eyeliner, I would like it more, because I did go with more of a color that was more the color of the lip, but it's gorgeous. Love this. Okay, so I did take off the Lo-Fi lip product. I did absolutely love it, but I wanted to try out the KKW lip products, and I feel like that this color combo thing would look best with my eye look. So I'm going to try that. First, we're going to go in with the KKW lip liner in Nude 1. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful shade. I did sharpen it because, like I said, it looked like it was going to be, it looked like it may have broke off in the packaging, but I couldn't find the other end, so there's no telling. This formula is so creamy. and literally like a long lost nude lip liner that I've been searching for. Like literally it's the perfect shade of nude that I've wanted. And if I'm ever going in with just a liner and then putting a gloss on top, I'll go in and just kind of shade around it, just kind of bring the line kind of further down. And just kind of rub my lips together like that. And then now we're going to go in with the KKW gloss in the shade Radiate. It is like a gorgeous like nude pinky shade. I don't know if you guys can see, but we are about to try it out on our lips. Yep, pure perfection. Okay, so this is the combo of the lip liner slash gloss. There's no liquid lip or anything underneath, and I love it. It looks exactly like I thought it would. It reminds me so much of Kim Kardashian. Like the color combo itself just looks like a lip color she would use, which makes sense, and I'm obsessed. This actually might be my new favorite like nude lip combo. Okay, so I assumed you guys back out. Always check your teeth because I have so many YouTube videos where I did not check my teeth and I have lip product on my teeth and it's disturbing and bothers me very bad. So I know it bothers you guys. But final thoughts, I'm gonna have to try out the powder again, the Dermablend powder. I just don't know about it. I just, maybe I'm using it wrong. I'm gonna look up different ways to use it, because I could be using it wrong. It is an illuminating powder, and I did use a powder before it because I didn't know how it was going to be, so I will use it alone next time. Again, look up ways to use it that people love it the most, but for right now, it's not my favorite. And although the highlighter is not part of the haul, I'm obsessed. It's definitely my new go-to highlighter. It just is so beautiful. It's like, just look at that. It's just like, it's beautiful. And of course this was not, it should have been a part of my haul, but I forgot to mention it, so I will again throw that in there. My all-time favorite blush, literally, more than anything I've ever used, this Bounce and Blur Bare Minerals blush. I have not tried the other shade, so I can't say it's my favorite shade, but it is definitely my favorite shade of the ones that I saw, but obsessed with it. This one's Coral Cloud. The eyeshadow palette is everything I dreamed of that it would be. It did have some fallout, but I'm okay with it because it just super pigmented, super gorgeous, applied well on the lid. The mascara, obsessed with it. It definitely did what it said it would do. It lengthened without adding too much like clumpiness. What I'll probably do in the future is put on that mascara and then use a volumizing mascara underneath it. It did add more volume and I added another layer, but I did want to go in with a third layer to really get the volume that I wanted, but I didn't get quite the volume I was wanting, but it still looks gorgeous. So you could throw on a pair of false lashes and it would be fine, or pair it with a volumizing mascara. The Lo-Fi lip, the lip mousse or whatever, I'm telling you, I don't know if it'd be something that I will reach for often, only because it's not as bold as I want. Like, I want it to be super bold, but that could just be the color. They did have different colors, but they all, like, even when I saw them reviewed, they look soft. But I think it's like a color that, like, it's a formula and color that I think my mother would love, because she likes that very, like, natural, soft. You cannot feel it. Like, you literally cannot feel it. I could not feel it there at all. So I definitely give it a 10 out of 10, just not a personal preference as far as reaching for it. But if I want something to last all day, it feels like it would probably last. I don't know that because I did not try that out, but it feels like that's the kind of formula that it would be. And then obviously the KKW lip liner and lip gloss combo. I love the lip gloss. It's not sticky, it's not stringy. The lip liner is super creamy. The color is gorgeous. I love, love, love it. Literally, like I said, it would probably be my new go-to lip colors. So, but that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my haul. If you like these type of videos, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let's see if we can get this video to, like, I don't know, 500 likes. Let's get to 500 likes. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get there. I think we can. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Yeah, yeah.